Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro every day, and today I'm hoping to make progress, trying to get Completionist without ever losing a game. The yellow deck, I think of all the different decks, maybe has the best chance of helping us out. Obviously we can win on any deck, but because the yellow deck is the easier deck to win on, then it's easier to sort of shoehorn in the gold stickers. Alright, we can start with clubs as a flush. And then follow it up with a pair. Maybe a pair of aces. Okay, 2 rentals. We open the buffoon pack instead. Could take Glutinous Joker. Glutinous Joker, I need the gold sticker. Let's try it. I can go next. 2 pair doesn't do it. 2 pair 8s and 5s, maybe. Not quite a flush, so we play the 2 pair. And followed up with 3 4s. Okay. Hologram is incredibly powerful, and maybe with Glutinous Joker is not the worst. Let's go Buffoon and then Temperance. Okay, Arrowhead, we already have the gold sticker. Take a Lustful Joker, Temperance. Spectral Pack. We can light them up. Alright. Nice. Okay, we could do either hearts or clubs. Let's try hearts. We have an extra discard. Nice. All right. Okay. Okay. I can take another spectral pack. Immolate again. Okay. I can take Andrew and then Overstock. Okay, I don't want to commit to Eternal Business card. We can go one more. Could take a blue joker, could take a bus. So bus is probably the easy way to win. If I go bus plus hologram, those 2 together probably win on their own and then make it so that I can get the other gold stickers that I want. Maybe. I could also try to play some kind of flush variant. Some kind of clubs. Let's go Emperor. Temperance, sure. Pick up a blue joker. Go next. Alright. So, high card. And again. And ace high. No, 6. Play the 6. Okay. I can try to get clubs. Then ship it. There's a Showman as a foil, as a replacement for the blue joker, or I can replace Lustful Joker. Riffraff. I don't have room for Riffraff. Yeah, Showman's okay. I can make the Jack into a gold card. Sell the star. Okay. High card, throwing away the face cards. The next high card wins, actually, so let's try to discard to find gold. Also, discarding makes blue joker weaker, which is maybe what I want. Nice. Cool. There's a mime for the gold card. Mime instead of blue joker. Sure. Are we still strong enough? Probably. We'll take Grimbo. To-do list. Interesting. Is bus gonna be enough with hologram? Do I need Grimbo also? Let's not take the mime then. Alright, so for the hologram, I can take anything. Let's take a red seal. I don't have any chips, so I need the foil. Alright. I can play 9 as a high card. I could play a pair. Okay. Ace high. I don't want to discard because I got Grimbo, so we play the 10, and then that's it. And then that's it. Sure, let's go plutonium. Rather than pairs. I can take a 9. Maybe I shouldn't look inside the buffoon pack. Yeah, I guess there's nothing that I really want. I shouldn't have looked. Go next. I can play ace high. Okay. Fool gives me plutonium. We could do better. I can't take delayed gratification if it's eternal. King and queen, we can hang them. We can copy with the fool. We're down to 42 cards in the deck. Standard pack, I'm looking for money. I can also take aces. Are pretty good with the bus. Go next. Alright. 9 high. Queens and jacks we can remove. We can play 9 high again. That's it. Kings we can leave in and strengthen them into aces, maybe. Alright, I like taking the reroll voucher. I like taking the Arcana pack for money. Permit for 13 bucks, then we can take a standard pack for the hologram. Fancy 9. Red card? I could go red card instead of Grimbo. Probably not super compatible with the hologram, and I think long term, this is fine. What we have is fine. Let's go next. Why don't we play a pair of 2s so we can get rid of the queen? Play the ace. Throwing a queen. That's it. Nothing too spicy. Magic trick. That's a neat trick. I could use death to make more aces. I'm gonna use Emperor. Foil 2, probably better than purple 2 if I've got Grimbo. And magic trick is probably fine. It's worth losing $1 of interest over. Alright, If I want, I can make a glass ace. Save the hung man for the face cards. King and queen, we can hang them. We can play ace high. Maybe I should have played the glass card. Sun. Showman as my source of chips is fine. I don't need to switch to the banner. Standard pack, I can pick up another foil card. Go next. Alright. I need a little bit of gas, actually. Okay. I could play the straight. I'm going to just play the high card and then finish with the foil too. There you go. Ship it. Next boss, debuff spades. Take a queen. And then hang them. Nice. Down to 41 cards. Alright. Ace, ship it. I can play 10 high. Ace allows me to throw away the king. I can finish with a foil, 2 or 3 or both. Take a 2. Great, we got a telescope. We can get some plutonium later, maybe. Standard pack, gold seal ace is cool. Moon doesn't matter, chariot doesn't matter. Go next. Gold seal ace. Keeping the 2? Don't need the 2. I just want to draw my gold card, maybe. Ace high again. Alright, play the 3. Ship it. There's Glass Joker. So I do want Glass Joker. I want to get the gold sticker. I can swap out the showman. If I lose the showman, I need to find some other source of chips fast. And maybe the source of chips is going to be these celestial packs. We can take the telescope. Also, we have the foil cards, which we can play for chips. Okay, I could play a pair of 3s. I could play 2 pair. Great. I can play ace high. It'd be cool if we could draw the glass card, but it's not essential. Bummer. Fool gives me more plutonium. I think at this point, yeah, I want the chips. That makes sense. Boss gonna decrease level. That's pretty bad. So I could go more plutonium. I could make a gold card. I could spin the wheel. Gold card sounds attractive. I only have 43 cards in the deck, so pretty good chance we draw the gold card. Alright, so here I want to try not to play. Not to play high card. That's tough. I could discard. Grimbo hurts a little bit if we do that. I have 5 aces. I can play a pair of aces. I need to draw my 2s. Yay. I can play 2 pair, 9s and 2s. Throwing away a 7. Okay. I can play a bunch of 3s. I need to draw my foil 3. I can throw away the 7. Sure. So play the 3 of a kind 3s, and then now I just want to draw my aces. Okay. I have 3 aces. I can play a full house. Is the full house going to be enough chips? Probably. There you go. Now we're good. I can get more plutonium. I can open the Arcana pack looking for money. So there's a hermit, and I can use death on the queen, or I could use death and get another gold card. Let's get another gold card. Take the plutonium, and I don't need the extra discard. All right. Ace high. Ace high again. Cool. Cool, gives me more plutonium, I guess. Looking for justice, so I can make more glass cards. Maybe I use death. Maybe I save death. So I could save death and try to copy a glass card and then get more glass joker value. Or I can just use it to copy gold cards. Is also a pretty good deal. Alright, this doesn't win. I can make a gold ace. And then play the 10 high. Yep. Okay, Hungman's great. More plutonium from my telescope. Extra discard we probably don't need, but we take anyway. Go next. Alright. Here we want to be conservative with our money, right? I don't... The only face cards I have left are my gold cards and my king. So 3 and 2, I'm going to hang them, and then I'm going to play the 9. Okay. I could use a discard as a way of trying to draw more gold. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Trading Mult for money. There we go. Do I go one more? Bummer. 2 gold cards and a gold seal still on the deck. That sucks. Cost me 4 mult. Oh well. Grimbo probably we're gonna sell it. Okay, illusion. We can get some enhanced cards. Boss is the serpent. Serpent's fine. Haven't seen a lot of cards in the shop, which makes sense because the magic trick doesn't actually add that many cards to the shop. I think a gold king is probably fine, even though it's a face card. All right. What a lucky ace. Scholar, driver's license. Nope. No glass, but we can take another ace. Arcana looking for justice. There's justice. So I can make a glass 9. And go next. Glass 9. There you go. Ace high. One more time. Here I probably should have discarded for gold. We have so many gold cards in the deck. Bummer. I could try to get the gold sticker riffraff. I think I'm not going to do it yet. I think I want to see what the final boss is first. So I can use Fool to make another glass card. I guess I'll just do it here. And go next. So let's draw the glass cards. Let's forget about Grimbo. Don't have to worry about Grimbo. I can play ace high. I can smash the 7. I can make some bonus cards if I want, though it's probably not going to matter. Maybe the 6 and the 3 here as bonus cards. Let's play the 9. Bummer. Didn't draw the glass cards. Oh well. Alright, now the boss debuffed cards. That doesn't matter. Okay. So knowing that's the boss, knowing that's what we're up against, do we want to get a gold sticker Midas Mask? Maybe? Alright, smash the 9. I can play the ace. I can discard. I just want to find glass. 16 cards left in the deck. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to play the gold seal. Alright, take a 2 spectral pack. Hopefully we can add more cards. Incantation, destroy one of these glass cards. Rats. Alright, I'd like to find an invisible joker. You want Pareidolia instead of Midas Mask. I think Midas Mask you can get the gold sticker using Vampire, but maybe Pareidolia is harder to do. So let's take Pareidolia. Except Pareidolia now makes everything face cards. Fiddlesticks. I guess we can take a misprint. I messed up. That's a bummer. Alright. Draw those glass cards. They're in here somewhere. I can play a 7. One more time. I can play a 9. Bummer. Okay. Already have these gold stickers. I don't need Ancient Joker. I probably don't need more plutonium. Maybe. I don't know. My cards are going to be debuffed. Alright. Give me something interesting. I can get a gold sticker. Smear Joker? I think that's all I'm able to afford. So, gold sticker Smear Joker or Splash? Or maybe driver's license is strong enough? No, it's not. Yeah, I think Smear Joker, Glass Joker, those are fine. Gold stickers, let's just go next. Ship it. Okay. I mean, that's 3. That's 3 gold stickers. We got Glutinous Joker, we got Glass Joker, we got Smear Joker. All of that is fine, 75%. Now green deck. The straight is not very likely for us to get the 10. Let's go for diamonds. Could have had a full house, but I'm going to keep going for diamonds. And then ship it. $10. Mail-in rebate is okay. As a rental. Could take Swashbuckler or Oops All Sixes. I'm not super happy with either of these. I think I'm going to take the Swashbuckler. Come back for the grabber. Alright, rebate on 8. So I can start with 2 pair. Okay. I can discard the 1/8. I have more 8s I can discard. I can play 3 9s. I can play a pair and try to get a flush. Do I want to keep mail-in rebate as a rental? Probably. Play the pair of 7s, I guess. Alright. Okay. Devious Joker, Jolly Joker, gold sticker. I definitely want the grabber. Probably Jolly Joker we could do. And then I should look inside the Celestial Pack for Mercury. And a blue seal. Okay, so with Jolly, Swashbuckler, rebate on 2s, discard the 2. I can discard another 2, or I can go ahead and play a pair. The pair doesn't win. Then I discard. Play the pair with the blue seal. Got it. Alright. We're cooking. Another hologram. Alright. If I take hologram and square, we can't lose now. Maybe should have taken clearance sale first, but it makes my swashbuckler worse, so maybe there's some trade-off there. With Square Joker, now we should be good. I don't need the Celestial Packs. Rebate on 6s. Okay, so let's start by discarding 6s. I can play a pair of 10. Yes. Rebate on Queen. Okay. I could take a foil instead of the Swashbuckler, or in addition to the Swashbuckler. I should check a standard pack. For my hologram, I can take a gold seal. That's great. Maybe a hologram is supposed to be on the left. Let's go next. Rebate on queens. Let's start with a pair of 7s first. Oops. I mean, that's okay. On the green deck, that's okay, because we get extra money from hands remaining. Yeah, I'm gonna take the discount here. Swashbuckler, I don't need. I do want the Mega Standard Pack. Let's go Arcana first in case there's a Hermit. I can make a Glass Ace. I can take 2 red seals, I guess. Go next. Gotta play 5 cards. That's rude. Or 5s. If I wanted to farm, I could just play high card. That's okay. Alright, one more round on the Swashbuckler. That means Swashbuckler is done. That's okay. There's another Swashbuckler. There's no reason not to take it. Kind of. Extra discard's okay. Temperance gives me $6. Would you look at that? Discounted standard pack. I can take a stone. Is okay. Boss says my clubs are debuffed. Got it. Alright, we haven't been squaring up very much because we scored too many points. Rebate on queens. Let's start there. I could discard the queens again. Pair of 2s. Rebate on queens. Pair of 10s. Cool. Rebate on 10s now. Hermit for 20. Standard pack for the hologram. Take another blue seal. Glass Joker. Not as a rental. Scholar we don't need. Could take a golden Joker instead of rebate. That way I don't have to discard anymore. Cool. Play the glass card. I actually want to break the glass card. Pair of jacks, or do we discard for the blue seal? Cost me money to discard, but I think it's worth it if we get at least 1 blue seal. I can also play the gold seal. Yeah, totally worth it. Boss debuffs my clubs. My blue seals are hearts. This square joker looks pretty bad, but that's only because I have the blue seals. But I think the square joker made sense at the time that I took it. Take a Mercury card. Did we get a telescope? Or was that the last run? Alright. Arcana Fool gives me more Mercury. That's okay. I think they're turning the red seal card into stone is also reasonable. Could take Cloud9 instead of Golden Joker. Could take Northern Lion. Northern Lion makes sense. Northern Lion gives you more money on average than Golden Joker. Long term, if you include temperances. And then also makes the Swashbuckler bigger. I don't need Grimbo this time. I don't need the Chad. Go next. Pair of aces. Alright. I can win with a pair of nines. I have the one more blue seal. Maybe it's not worth discarding for the one card. My Joker slots are getting full, so there's not really anything else that I'm spending my money on anyway. So I'd rather spend the money on digging rather than spending the money on shopping. Alright, Fool for Mercury. Hit Liquidation. Great. Do I want to use Strength on... If I turn my kings into aces, it'll be easier for me to pair the gold seal. Standard pack, I can take another glass card. Supernova. Supernova I don't need, probably. And definitely not as a rental. Alright. Here I don't actually have a pair. I can play the pair of queen. Next pair wins. If I go strength on the 7, I can turn it into an 8, and then I have 2 blue 8s. That seems like a good idea. That way if I hold them in hand, I have an emergency pair. Mercury. Okay, temperance for 11 bucks. Could be worse. Saturn, nope. Smash the 4s. Yeah, glass is too powerful. I should have discarded. I should have known that the glass was too powerful because we had level 12 pairs. Okay. 6 cents? Do I want 6 cents? Do I have high enough level pairs where I don't need the Swashbuckler anymore? 6 cents gold sticker. I think no, we'll get 6 cents another time, or we can get it later. Death, I want to copy the blue seal. I could also copy the gold seal ace. I could stone the ace, and then that makes it easier for me to add the gold seal to a hand. Pair of 7s. Rats. I'm not gonna get the blue seal. I guess I could play high card. It would work. Fine. Midas Mask. So I can turn all my face cards to gold. That seems productive. I would probably get rid of the Swashbuckler to do that. Do I need the Swashbuckler? Probably no Tarot Merchant. No Tarot Merchant, that way we can get our gold stickers later. Alright, this pair shouldn't win anymore. Okay. I can discard for a face card pair. I can play 2 jacks. I can go blue seal. Play 2 jacks. Okay. Okay, Sly Joker. Jimbo we don't need. We take a king. Idol we don't need. I can stone a 4. Pair of 6s. Pair of jacks doesn't win. I can discard and try to get a pair of kings. Kings or queen? How about kings? So kings and the gold seal. I'm being really lazy about the square joker. I'm not playing high card. Also potentially missing out on high card face cards for the Midas Mask, but since I have such high level pairs, square joker doesn't matter. Alright. Gold seal queen, that's great. Baseball card, I don't need. Some consideration, do I want to save my money for the final ante? Pair of queens. I can play the pair of jacks. So pair of 8s wins. I can try to draw a king or another 8. Okay, so I have the 8. 2 8s. Ship it. Okay. Mercury. What's next? Boss says play only one hand type. That seems like something we can do. Do I want this Midas Mask still? I kind of want to hit the queen. Gold seal queen. Magician. Alright, I can go Death to copy the blue seal, or I can go Hermit. I think blue seal is more valuable to me. Certificate, we already have the gold sticker, so I don't need to take it. I just go next. Pair of kings. I can make lucky 8s. Alright. The next pair wins. If I wanted to, I could play high card. I'm just being lazy. Play the 8s. Four more cards for the Midas Mask. I think I want to get one more hit off the Midas Mask unless I get something in the shop that's compelling. I don't think I need the photograph, but it is pretty strong. It is exceptionally strong here. Take another ace? Sure. Maybe I take hallucination instead of the Midas Mask. That seems reasonable. This photograph has no strings attached. That's kind of nice. I'm going to take the hallucination for the money. We can get tarot cards. We can try to get temperance. I can play the pair of 5s. Pair of 8s. And a pair of 10s, I guess. Queen is money. Oh. There we go. That queen ended up costing me $3. Because it cost me $2 to play the hand and cost me $1 to discard. Cardomancer, that's a gold sticker that I don't have. Let's take a Cardomancer. Seems like a really good time. Judgment. I can take Hermit. So hallucination's done. Let's go Judgment. Credit card. Nope. Take a Hermit. Cardomancer. Nice. Paradolia for a gold sticker. Or we can get it later. Let's save our money. Go next. 7 and 6, we can hang them. Play the pair of 8s. How about this pair of 8s with the gold seal? That's it. What flavor boss we got? We could go back in time. Boss says face cards are face down. Alright. Another blue seal, sure. Yeah, I think we just go back in time. I think we don't need all of the 5 hands. We don't have to go back in time yet. We don't have to reroll yet. Let's just save our money. And then we can reroll an ante-8. And maybe get another gold sticker. I think Northern Lion we can sell and get another gold sticker. The next pair wins. The Kings. Okay. Throwback we don't need. Standard packs for my hologram. More aces. Another queen, another 10, I guess. I can make my blue seal into gold finally. Alright, pair of aces. Maybe I end up playing one of the 8s. I can play the pair of 5s. I think I don't worry about squaring up anymore. Maybe. Level 31 pairs. Alright. You can hang them. 2 standard packs. Gold seal queen seems fine. Blue 7 seems fine. Let's go back in time. No on the world. 7 and 6 we can hang them. Face cards are going to be face down. I might as well just discard them. I can play 2 aces. I can follow it up with 2 8s. 2 aces wins. That's it. My gold, or my face cards are gold. I should have discarded for more base cards. Trading card instead of Northern Lion. Boss says first hand face down. I want to pick up a trading card. I can make the Zoolander with a chariot. What are the odds that we get Temperance? It's fine. Trading card is fine. Go next. Lovers we don't need. We can snap off a 3. We could play the 4s. That wins, I think. Maybe should have discarded more for the blue seals. Alright. Baron, Burnt Joker, Idol. Could take a Burnt Joker instead of trading card. Maybe that's not relevant anymore. Pick up another ace. Go next. Alright, 4 and 2, we can hang them. We can snap off a 10. We can play... The glass card is too strong, right? So we play the gold seal. And then discard. Alright, we got the gold seal queens. That's great. Ship it. Yes. Invisible Joker. Yes. Okay. So we can sell the campfire. We can sell the gelato. Take the Invisible Joker. Now that I got Invisible, I guess I still don't need to spend the money. I could just go next. First hand face down. We just discard all of them. Pair of 10s. That's it. Alright, I only have 2 slots for gold stickers. I need a spectral pack for an ectoplasm. There's a Fool for Mercury. Maybe we should have held on to the Fool. Boss says something something debuff. So I guess I take Tarot Merchant now, or we try to get random negatives. Possible. Would I rather have Cartomancer or Midas Mask? Gold sticker. I guess Midas Mask I can do with a vampire. Seance gold sticker? Probably that's tough. Probably I'd take that instead of the Cartomancer. Go next. Alright. I can make a gold ace, I guess. Alright, Invisible Joker, I'm just gonna get the gold sticker. No problem. Celestial Pack gives me Mercury. Pick up another ace. Okay. Could take Justice. I guess it doesn't matter against this boss. If this boss is going to debuff everything anyway. There we go. Pair of aces, 2 blue seals, no problem. Arcana. Temperance is $5. Look at that. Nice. Try to get more negatives. Maybe. Another $5 temperance. Hermit helps. For those negatives. Alright, that's it. Pair of aces. Times 6 on the hologram. Pair of queens. Tip it. Okay. Yeah, once again here. Not necessarily super exciting. Going for more gold stickers. We did get up to 77%. Now 49 win streak on the gold stakes. 77%, that's going to include the Invisible Joker and Seance here. And so, you know, what kind of technology? What did it take in order for us to win this run? It's really just Hologram and the blue seals. That's it. Early blue seal, and then we were able to pick up a couple, actually, be able to copy it with death. Not a crazy amount of blue seals, but we did get them early, and then because we got them early, very powerful. I think we also... Did we get Immolate early? I don't remember if it was this run or a different run. We did get the Glass Joker, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, got the Glass Joker. Got the Smeared Joker. Nice. That's it. Well, alright. That's gonna be it for this one. Once again, you know, just continuing trying to get completions plus 23%. I don't know how many jokers that is, right? If it's 30 jokers is 20%, so a little bit more than 30 jokers we need. Take care, everyone.